Welcome to Learning English with Capt Binoy Varakil, Assistant Professor, Department of English, St. Joseph's College, Calicut, Kerala. We discuss reading fiction and we are looking at the history of novel in England. And previous lectures we discussed the epistolary novel and the picaresque novel. And we saw a number of epistolary novels and picaresque novels, and in this lecture we are looking at yet another novel that is written in the year 1764. So 18th century is the century in which we have the new literary form of novel, and lots of novels are written one by one. Each and every writers try their best to make novels, and in 1764 we have a different kind of novel, a different approach in novel writing, and of course this novel is noted for the very content and events and other aspects of the novel. Horace Walpole experimented on the Gothic Mysteries in his Castle of Otranto. Castle of Otranto is the first attempt on Gothic Mysteries, and after that there were other novels in this particular pattern of Gothic Mysteries, and we have the novel, the Gothic Mystery or Gothic novel by Anne Radcliffe, and the Gothic novel by Anne Radcliffe is Mysteries of Udolpho in 1764, same year of the publication of the Castle of Otranto by Horace Walpole. But in 1786 we have another Gothic mystery, Gothic novel. It is written by William Beckford, and the title is Vathek. So we have Castle of Otranto in 1764. Same year we have Anne Radcliffe's Mysteries of Udolpho. 1786 we have Vathek, the novel, Gothic novel by William Beckford. Okay, there are also other novels written afterwards. And now we are going to look at the important aspects of Gothic fiction, Gothic novels, Gothic mysteries. So remember, these are all different titles for the same kind of novel. They are called Gothic mysteries, they are called Gothic novels, they are also called Gothic romances, and let's understand what Gothic novels are. So the very term Gothic refers to Goths. Goths are an early Germanic tribes. We hear about the Goths, tribals, people who come from, tribes who come from the German geographical area. We have Anglo-Saxons, Jutes and all. We study it in the social and cultural history of Britain. So Gothic, the word comes from the Germanic tribe, and not that alone, we also have to keep in mind Gothic architecture. So these novels are set in buildings which are constructed in the Gothic architectural pattern. So Gothic architecture denotes the medieval type of architecture characterized by the use of high-pointed arches and walls. So we have a peculiar kind of buildings, and in these buildings normally there could be churches and castles, and all these churches, castles are constructed in the architectural pattern of Gothic style. And besides, Gothic novels and Gothic romances are set in the Middle Ages. So the time of these novels are Middle Ages. We have so much of knight errantry, involvement of royal aristocracy, and we have to keep in mind that these novels are often set in Catholic countries, especially Italy or Spain. And another aspect of the Gothic fiction or Gothic novel is the gloomy castle, the locale or the action of the novel, incidents of the novel take place in a very gloomy castle furnished with dungeons, subterranean passages, prisons, etc. So that is another aspect, the locale, gloomy, mysterious kind of background. Another aspect of Gothic novel is we have the sufferings of an innocent heroine in Gothic novels, the sufferings of an innocent heroine. And yet another aspect is all these sufferings of the innocent heroine is caused by a very cruel and lustful character, villainous character. So this villainous, lustful characters deeds lead to the suffering of the innocent heroine. And these novels make bountiful use of ghosts, mysterious disappearances, sensational and supernatural occurrences. And the readers are on the peak of suspense and thrill all the time. Fear also. They are so fearful, afraid, and suspense. There is so much of suspense and thrill, and they wonder what's going to happen. So that kind of the pounding of the heartbeat of the readers is very much evoked by the Gothic novelist. And another very important aspect is, of course, the one I said right now. The principal aim of such novels is to evoke chilling terror or fear by exploiting mystery and variety of horrors. And we have plenty of mysterious and horrifying incidents in these Gothic novels. Often Gothic novels will have a lot of bloodshed as well. There is battle, there is fighting, there is of course too much of blood in these novels, the Gothic novels. Okay, and in the next lecture we are going to discuss the best Gothic novel, the first Gothic novel in English, The Castle of Otranto of 1764 by Horace Walpole, and it is in fact the full title of the novel by Horace Walpole is The Castle of Otranto, a Gothic Story. The Castle of Otranto, a Gothic Story. We'll discuss the story of Castle of Otranto next video. Thank you so much for listening. May God bless you all.